Hello, my name is Jos van Veldhoven and I am a conductor from the Netherlands. In February next year there will be a very special concert in Tokyo in the Opera City Concert Hall, and that concert will be the beginning of a 5-year tradition, each year a beautiful program for chorus, orchestra and soloists. And for the start of this series we have selected the famous oratorio Die Schöpfung, the Creation, by Joseph Haydn. How did this project start? In 2019 I got an invitation of the producer, Mr. Hiroyuki Shiba, to start a new choir in Tokyo with amateur singers and give concerts each year. I worked a number of times before in Japan for the GVC concerts and also made a few tours with my ensemble, the Netherlands Bach Society, and there was a very striking thing. I noticed that almost everywhere there is an enormous dedication and motivation among the musicians, but also among the audience for the music. And also I was impressed by the beautiful concert halls you have in Japan and in Tokyo. My own background is European. I live in Utrecht and I'm raised with the music of Bach, Handel, Mendelssohn, Mozart, Haydn, many other composers. And I love to share this experience with the musicians in Japan. Die Schöpfung is Haydn's most famous work. He was 64 years old when he wrote the piece, and he wrote it in 1796. And Haydn writes at that time that his main goal is to make the listeners being touched by his music, and that in that he's very successful. You can also notice that in many moments in the creation, and there is also a very nice historical example at the premiere in Vienna. When God created the light, the audience was so impressed by the music that the orchestra had to stop for minutes the performance and had to wait until the audience calmed down, because they loved so much this moment in the music. And the piece starts in a very remarkable way. There is not a traditional ouverture, but there is chaos in the beginning. Nothing is yet created, and how do you compose chaos? So it's music very strange and you don't know where it's leading to, and it still works until today. But beside of that you have triumphant choirs, you have beautiful arias for the soloists, and as a whole, until today, the piece makes a big impression on both musicians and the audience. At the premiere in Vienna in 1798 there was a long applause, and people did fight even to get tickets for the concerts. There was in a report, it said that even the police was needed to calm down the audience because they fought for tickets. Now I do expect and I hope that we won't need police in Tokyo next year on the 19th of February. There are still tickets for the concert and you can buy them in a normal way. But I hope to see you all in the Opera City Concert Hall on the 19th of February next year.